Hi, my name is Stacy. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and nail technician in Northern Virginia, and I'm so glad that you are here on my channel to watch me do this beautiful natural nail gel polish manicure today. I'm gonna just briefly hit some of the high points of this manicure and talk about some things that I noticed in my workflow that I would like to improve upon. I'm a former hairstylist and decided to switch over to doing nails.
I am. My mission is cuticle oil.
So this spring,
a couple of brands are solar oil,
celebrating my second year
and
as a full-time nail technician.
Orly,
and I
those are both jojoba based.
Positively love.
So you want to keep them at the sink.
Okay. Awesome.
So every time you wash,
this for people,
you're applying cuticle oil.
My specialties,
I would say, are natural nails and restorative pedicures. The nail.
Really am on a mission to help people maintain the healthiest, most integral nails possible, and also make them look beautiful. Yay! Who doesn't love beautiful nails? But healthy nails precede beauty. So my client asked me for a ombre French. She did not want to have any cuticle nipping or removal done aside from just pushing them back, because clearly her hands are very, very dry and they were a little bit sensitive. So I obliged, and I'm using my favorite for profile here to shape her nails and get the cuticle area clean and make sure that the nails are properly prepped for the gel.
Makes my face puff up. My face does not look like this normally.
Where I work, Radiance Salon and Medi Spa in Lansdowne, Virginia, we use OPI products. I'm not going to talk too much about that in this particular video, but at some point we'll have a discussion about my thoughts and feelings about OPI. But since that's what I have available, I make use of it. And this particular base coat that I'm using is not OPI, but again, it is the gel that they like to use at my salon. So as I build my clientele and kind of establish myself really as an authority, I think I will start recommending some changes, because I believe that there are some better quality products that I would feel more comfortable offering to my clients for a long-lasting and healthy manicure. But today we're using OPI. She chose Alpine White. Alpine Snow. I keep calling it Alpine White. It's Alpine Snow. Everybody knows Alpine Snow and Bubble Bath. So, I'm using a toe separator to sponge on the Alpine Snow. And that's only because I started digging for a sponge, and I was not prepared. I thought I had sponges. They were not in my drawer, and my coworker was out this day, so I couldn't borrow any from her. So I improvised and tried to make this little toe separator work, but as you can see, it was not coming through. But because I'm a professional, I grabbed my little ombre brush and I said, I'm gonna make this thing work today. These are brand new brushes from Lizzie's Nail Art Studio. I have not used them. This is my first time tackling making an ombre nail with the ombre brush. So yeah, needless to say, I was a little nervous and not quite sure how it was going to turn out, but very confident that I was going to make it beautiful no matter what. So I basically just applied 2 coats of Alpine snow using the ombre brush and trying to blend it out up to the center of the nail, and then go back and do a second layer on the tip of the nail to get the white to really pop. This is definitely a learning curve. Sponging to me is a whole lot easier. You get a lot more coverage in 1 or 2 pats and dabs, whereas with the brush, it obviously takes more time. And there's more surface area to cover with a smaller tool. But with more practice, I think I'll get the hang of it and we'll be able to make some really beautiful designs using the brush in the future. But definitely need to make sure that I have my sponges on hand heretofore. So now I'm applying the bubble bath. This is a really popular combination for French manicures: Alpine snow and bubble bath, Alpine snow and backyard nuptials, which is a little bit softer pink with a bit of a shimmer in it. I'm really not impressed with the blend. I think I could have blended it a lot better, but I was nervous and I wanted to get it done, and we didn't have a lot of time because she told me that she needed to be at the movies in an hour, so I had to hustle. And I don't like to rush. I like to take my time. I like to get things pristine. And yeah, I'm a beginner with this particular technique, so I think in the end it ended up looking really lovely, but definitely need to take some time to practice using this brush and using this technique so that it looks really smooth and just kind of melts together, because that's what makes the ombre so beautiful, is that it just flows, and I can see that there's kind of not the smoothest transition from the pink to the white. So her thumb had a lot of pitting in it. She had pretty deep ridges in her thumbs. And I did make a little boo-boo. I should have buffed. I should have etched her nails a little bit more instead of buffing them smooth.
That'll be fun.
And that was kind of a rookie mistake.
I mean,
too.
some of us will be having fun.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're gonna be fine for the next couple of weeks. I do hope she comes back to see me. She said she normally goes to a salon in another city. She and her girlfriend get together and they do manis together. But their schedules just didn't meet up this week. It's Christmas week, stuff going on, and so she had to get in, and she found us on Google, and so I was happy to be able to help her out, and I do hope that she was pleased and would like to come back for continuing care with me. So one thing I've noticed about my work is when I get nervous or I sense that I might be unsure of what the result is going to be, I go over the same area multiple times because I'm thinking and thinking and rethinking, and that really slows me down. So my goal to change that is to just trust my plan and trust my process and aim for pristine but not perfection. Every set of nails I do is going to help me improve my technique and help me improve my accuracy and help me improve my speed. And so I just have to trust the process the same way I encourage my clients to trust the process. Thank you for joining.